Hello, and welcome back to some more Star Citizen content today. If you enjoy this kind of content that I provide, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. But let's go ahead and get right to it. So, we have a brand new vehicle at the start of Alien Week that has launched, and this is the Prowler utility, the next variant of the Prowler ship here. Let me go ahead and get you guys to take a look at the inside here. So, I'm at the current upper deck of the main ship here. This is where you can access here on this button, if you right click it, to use the tractor beam. So it's a medium, I wouldn't say it's like a medium freight ship. It's more like a smaller freight ship. This contains a cargo hold that I'll show here at the bottom. This is going to be a total of 32 SCU that it can carry. I have the tractor beam. As we see, we got a pretty good view at the bottom here. It does full rotation here and decent 360 degree, just everything, even the point down to pick up cargo. So that is where it is located on the ship. Again, I'll show you one more time. It's just going to be that button right there. And there'll be prompt to... There it is. Wasn't showing me last time, but use tractor beam. That's where you can find it. There's also another button here to enter remote turret. This is just for the turret up here. It's the same turret that pilot can already go ahead and use. I guess you can use that if you want. If you're stationary, sure. I can see a purpose for it to get full 360 degree view overall if you're trying to defend while loading cargo. But yeah, this is the ship. This is when you first get into the seat. There's a button here to actually, that's kind of cool. So you can turn the screen on or off, and if we turn this off, that's what it looks like. And then you can turn that back on and you get the whole view outside. So that's the cool alien feature you get for ships like this. But let's go ahead, go our way towards the rest of the ship here. This is the upper deck. And there should be... Let's see what this is. So up here is going to be a majority of the component access. That's when you're doing repairs. This is where you can locate everything. It's literally right behind the pilot seat. So you got some coolers, shield generators here, and there's more back here. And this is the ladder to go down the deck. Let's see. So we have, looks like some more components, more shield generators. I think that's a power plant. Correct me if I'm wrong. And actually, no, sorry. This I think is the power plant, and this is, I think, a quantum drive. I think. Anyways, so here's a fuse box. There's two fuses already attached to the ship as well. Engineering terminal. This is where, again, coming soon, where you can play up engineering. And that is basically all of the deck up here. So in total, we're looking at 4 shield generators, and these are going to be stealth grade. So everything is spec'd out to be stealth grade when you pick up this ship. So you got 4 size 2s that are going to be stealth grades, and they're going to get stealth grade coolers, which is going to be, you know, everything's all access right here. Pilot has access to 2 size 4s and 2 size 3s, so 4 guns in total, and then a size 2 tractor beam turrets you could access. And I swear one of these is a quantum drive, but that's also going to be stealth grade as well. Let's go ahead and move down here. Guess we'll just jump down here. That works. And here we're going to go ahead and start the front. So this is going to be the co-pilot seat. So if you've been your co-pilot, you can definitely bring that. Friend of yours, there's another jump seat here that you can use. You literally just stand up right here when you get attached, I think, or not. Okay. What is open? Hold on. don't want to loot. I thought these were seats here. Hmm. Okay, so these are going to be storage compartments, 150K. That's pretty decent. This right here is supposed to be storage for your small boxes. I believe they're 1/8 SEU boxes, so they're not the one whole SEU. They're the tiny ones you can store here, and you can put, looks like 3 here you can store. And this is where you exit the ship. This is the ladder to go up the ship. And this right here is your weapons rack, and I think this is for size 2 weapons, looks like. Yep. So you can, oh, that's cool. It actually changes colors. That's actually a neat trick. Awesome. So, yep, it highlights it red for you, blue, whatever. Just to change colors when you're storing weapons, what's empty. That's kind of cool. So let me actually equip that back up. I might need that later. Back here, we can see that there is buttons. So you can open here and open here. And that right there on both sides is your cargo. This is where the 32 SEU goes. So half goes here, 16. The other 16 goes on this side. I do think it's cool that you can actually see totally outside. That's really cool. And back here, we just have the exit portion of the ship. Let me see if I can actually open that from here. Can I? Nope, I cannot. Okay. Not that I can see. Oh, here we go. Open door. So this is just where you're going to make sure I don't fall on the planet. That's just where you exit out the ship in the back portion. And this here is more at the outside. That's just what it looks like here at the bottom when the cargo is deployed. So you just literally put the crates just right here underneath the ship, and then when you get ready to jump to space, they deploy back up, close the cargo hold. And this is the portion here and the other side of, yeah, there's 2 ladders. So here and here, this is where you can supposedly go back on the ship. Can you not? Maybe they'll fix that eventually. Well, hold on. Usually there's a button somewhere around here. Let me check. No. No. Okay, I don't see it. Anyways, let's go back onto the ship. I didn't mean to do that. Close door. So that's what that looks like. We're going to close this. All right, we're back in the hangar. There's one thing I want to do in this test before I get to the combat portion of this. If you do want to see what landing gear, so as you can see, it's a slightly different landing gear. It's trying to think of the word. So like the feathers right there on the sides actually fold up, which is kind of cool. It helps to move cargo. It doesn't cause any issues when you're trying to load cargo when you're landed. I think that's a nice touch. Let's go ahead and land. And I want to see if the Atlas suit can fit here at all, attached to the grid. Okay, let's try flipping it. Can I rotate it? Holding R to rotate doesn't do anything. Why? I swear, if you hold R, this is supposed to let you rotate it. I was trying to get the feet, tip it upside down to see if that's a way to drop it, but I don't see it any way, shape, or form this is going to rotate or attach to that grid. My idea was to maybe hot drop these into an environment from Atmo without landing. This shit ain't pepperoni. Okay, alright. Maybe the back can fit, right? Let's try that. Can we fit the suit back here, maybe? Maybe? You are just too tall, aren't you? And I can't even rotate this thing, too. Okay, test failed. Alright, currently on our way to test this out and how it does against bounties. So we will see what FPS combat is like. Alright, we're going to try this on a Arena Commander to get some bigger targets, because these low rating targets are very small ships, and this is just outperforming. So let's try some bigger fish.
Warning, there are multiple hostiles inbound. Attack on shields.
All right, so I can definitely say that for this ship, to me, it feels a little slow around the turns, such as rotating. I feel like personally, but it's a medium-sized ship, so it is what it is. I understand. I get it. It's more for designed to be for freight. I get that. Less into combat, but you can take this for combat. It can hold itself in its own fights. I should say, definitely also switch out the guns on this thing to instead of the cannons that it comes with and the laser um, cannon as well to something else. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us folks today. So if you enjoy this kind of content, just please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment below, and let me know if you picked up one of these, and let me know why you picked up one of these. If you're interested into the cargo version of this versus just the base dropship, you like this one better. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you on the next one.